Goodbye YouTube, how's it going everybody? Now, I know this might seem a little bit odd. Yes, this is not a full PS Live, this is only one battle of a session with this team that I'll be doing, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this recently, and I actually used to do these back in the day where I would upload only one battle, but I would only use one team. But this way I can use the same team in a couple different battles, and this way I have another form of content to put out for you guys, because as I've stated before, I don't exactly have a lot of free time to do PS Lives as much as I would like to do them. So by doing this, I can still kind of bring you PS Lives, sort of, just not all grouped together, if you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, anyways, I made this really fun team, just a Dragspam team in UU. Now, depending on how this video goes will depend if I continue to do this or not, so leave a comment down below on whether or not you would like me to do these like little sessions like this, like other YouTubers do. Don't worry though, I will still be doing my regular PS Lives here and there, so be on the lookout for those as well. Anyways, first off we have Choice Band Haxorus, Choice Specs Kyurem, and Choice Specs Hydreigon. Why do I have dragons in UU where there are fairy type Pokemon? Because I like dragon type Pokemon and I like Dragspam. Basically, that's really it. So I have Medicham and Bisharp to kind of beat out fairy types, and then I have Leavanny with Sticky Web and Magic Coat support. I actually got the idea to use this from my good friend Richard, aka the Canadian Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's the team, and with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and if you do, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, and all that shenanigans. And yeah, so we got our first battle here. This guy has a pretty threatening team. Florge is definitely going to be a nuisance, and because he has that Bisharp, I can't exactly get up my Sticky Web. Originally, I had Deoxys over Leavanny, which I kind of wish I had now, but what can you do, right? I'm thinking about just leading off with my Medicham, as it leads off with the Chestnut. I'm free to just Mega Evolve, honestly, because I can just go for a Poison Jab or Drain Punch or Psycho Cut, and I think I'm going to go for Drain Punch. As he spiky shields, that's fine by me. I do take a bit of damage, but I'm not worried about it. And now I'm gonna Psycho Cut. As he leaves in, oh my Jesus, that is way too bulky. Holy crap, Chestnut. Unfortunately, he misses the Leech Seed, which does suck. I think what I'm gonna do is switch into my Leavanny as he brings in the Bisharp. Okay. And now I can just go for a safe X-Scissor. Get off a nice 41% as he goes for the Swords Dance. And just X-Scissor again, because I really have no reason not to. As he knocks me off. Oh, it turns out that he's Life Orb, which is really good. Because now I can go for a knockoff if he does want to switch out. Yes, I could have Sticky Web that turn, but as I said, if he had switched out, that actually would have been pretty bad for me, because when he switched back in, he would have been at +2. So, it's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. As I believe I can just bring in my Bisharp as he brings in the Suicune. And that thing is actually quite the problem. I'm just going to go for the knockoff to get rid of his leftovers, as he turns out to be the Calm Mind variant of Suicune, which is actually very dangerous. This is not good. I think I'm just going to switch into my Hydreigon. This way I can just hopefully just spam Outrage, or force him to switch out. So yeah. Holy crap! Did you see how much that did? That's a Suicune, ladies and gentlemen, and it's 2 KO'd by Haxorus. Am I confused? I think I can actually switch out this turn. Okay, good, because now I can bring back in my Bisharp. Alright, so I'm in a good position. As he goes for the Wish, I really have no reason to not just go for the knockoff. Even if he wants to stay in, it's really not a big deal. As he tries to pass off the wish to the Suicune, I'm able to knock that out. He was probably expecting me to predict him to protect, because I mean the protect was pretty obvious, but honestly the aggressive and better play would have been to just go straight for the knockoff. As he brings in the Chestnut, this thing is actually quite the problem. So I'm just going to switch back into my Medicham as he goes for the Spiky Shield, just scouting out to see what I want to do. I can just safely go for the Psycho Cut again, because I'll knock him out, or I'll knock anything else he wants to bring in out. So this is where I guess him missing the Leech Seed really does not matter. As he brings in the Florges, that's a 2-hit KO, buddy. Also, I have a supersized Medicham on my screen. I know you guys can see that. I don't know why. That's a little bit weird. And I'm just gonna go for the Poison Jab as he goes for Protect, just to see what I want to do. Yeah, I really have no reason to not just Psycho Cut. I could Poison Jab, but that would be just really pointless of me. So by going for the Psycho Cut, I'll knock something out. As he tries to bring in the Porygon Z, he does live, but I do indeed have the Bullet Punch, which I did not reveal to him, and I knock out the Porygon Z, which is really great. And from the looks of it, Medicham is going to put in some work to his team. Yeah, because Medicham can knock this out in one hit most likely. And then I can just knock out the rest of his team as I get off a nice 72%. Ah, oh, I got the static. Are you for real? Oh, this is no bueno. No bueno. Psycho Cut. I can't afford to Bullet Punch. I'm hoping I can live a hit, because if not, then this Ampharos might actually just sweep through my team. And oh crap. So I'm gonna bring in my Bisharp. I have to Sucker Punch. I cannot risk this thing, and thankfully I knock him out. Okay, good. He still has this Florges though. But I think I can just go for the Swords Dance. I think I'm gonna just go for the more aggressive play right now, which is Iron Head. And then what I kind of want to do is predict him to switch out. So I think what I'm gonna do is pull a double out into my Hydreigon as he actually goes for the... Why would you... Oh! Crap. Oh, this is not good. I'm just gonna go for the Flash Cannon. Yeah, because I mean, I'm modest and I'm Choice Spec, so I'm still gonna do a decent bit of damage to the Florges. So I'm not entirely too worried about this as I get off a nice 41%. He is gonna knock me out, which sucks, and that is Laura. And I can just bring in my Bisharp, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Swords Dance. I really have no reason not to. This is what I should have done earlier, instead of doing what I did and just going straight for the Iron Head. As he goes for the Protect, I really wanted to Swords Dance again, but it was way too risky, and this battle is getting dragged out a lot longer than it has to be. So I'm just gonna knock him out, and at this point I win the battle because his last Pokemon, being the Chestnut, cannot do anything to my last remaining couple of Pokemon. And I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head as he goes for the safe Spiky Shield, which really doesn't matter because I can just knock him out this turn coming up. So yeah, that's going to be the battle. But yeah, as I said, guys, depending on how well this does will determine on whether or not I continue to do these, and with that I will see you guys soon. So yeah.